Hello friends, welcome to Behind the Designs, where I create a beautiful life through creative planning. I'm Stephanie, and today I'm going to be doing a bit of a September refresh on my mini happy planner or mini Discbound planner. And I'm going to be using all the green stuff. I have a few new items I've decided to pull out of my third Jane's Agenda purchase box, and which I'll show more of those later, but I'm going to bring those out today because they're all part of this new setup and I really want to get it set up. So that's what I am going to do today. All right, so I picked up a few new things from, again, Jane's Agenda. So as you know, they had an anniversary sale recently. I've already shared 2 of the boxes that have arrived. I have 2 more that I ordered. This was the 3rd one, and 1 is still on its way. So I'm not going to show that today, but I am only going to show the few things that I did pull out of that box. So I'm going to refresh this whole thing here. As you know, I have my mini happy planner or mini Discbound. I always say happy planner because I'm using their calendar, but it is my mini Discbound system, and I am looking to really kind of use this as the bulk of my day, and of course it's that I can take anywhere with me. So I plan to refresh the whole, disc thing and decorate and so forth. So let me dive in with some of the fun stuff first. Let me get that out of the way. So I'm going to slide this off to the side. And you already know about the discs that I purchased, which are 2 inches. So we're going to get more space off of these. So I'm looking forward to that. Before I jump into this, I wanted to show you, because I have just been, on the green thing lately. And I found this cute little green jar in the dollar spot at Target. And I thought, wouldn't this make a fun thing to hold my Jane's Agenda discs in? So I thought I would show you what I mean. So here are the blush copper. Now, I don't know if this is exactly what I want to do. I'm just going to kind of try it out, see how it works. And so let me get this box open, hopefully without damaging my nails. Okay, so I was thinking, that I could stack these at the bottom. I got 2 stuck in here. There we go. Kind of like domino chips, right? Okay, so this is kind of what I was thinking I would do, is basically just store my discs in here. It would be a fun little container. It's pretty easy to tell the difference in the colors, so I'm not worried about not being able to see it. So yeah, look at how fun that is, right? Okay. So let's see. I'm going to move these over here, and no sooner, this is already open. Perfect. Okay, wait, before I start, I'm all ready to jump right in. Before I jump in and start, changing up the planner, let me show you what I picked up. As you can tell, I'm loving the green. You remember that courier bag that I picked up? Well, I had to, of course, have the cover. Look how luscious this looks. It is the Nori Green wrap cover for the mini. And again, it has that little magnetic closure. And it's got, I'm going to just remove these, tuck them off to the side. I'm going to pull this out. This is the first cover I'm using. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this out. So as you know, I had the other colors and I was going to use them, But as I started, shopping more, I thought, it would be really cute to have the green with, okay, so I was in the middle of my video and it cut out. So I'm going to try this again. Hopefully I can piece together these video pieces. That was a bummer. Anyhow, I was talking about September and how September is kind of that transition month. And, once it hits, the end of the year comes really, really quick. So I just kind of thought that doing something not total fall. So, my little pumpkins and leaves over there. So I was thinking not doing something total fall, but maybe something in between. In fall, there is still a lot of green. Now, these pieces came from, I believe it was the August box from Jane's Agenda. And, but I'm going to kind of pull them in for September. So, yeah. So it's the same covers I showed before. It has the 2 pen loops. There's the slot back here to put your planner cover in. There's 1 here and then 2 here. So for the moment, I'm going to tuck this off to the side because I need to get these out to get started. So I did open them. Let's see, where's the open? Here we go. I did open them to do a bit of a, pre-picture. And so that's why it was open. Normally it's not going to be opened. And now the other thing I want to make note of before I dive in too quick is I, again, moved my craft room around. And I am using new lighting, a new place where I'm filming. So hopefully everything goes smoothly and there's no issue with the upload or the clarity of my video or even the sound. So, drop me a comment below. Tell me whether or not this video turned out well. So enough said about that. So this cover, I believe the box was called Botanical, which makes sense. Look at these gorgeous green leaves, all the foliage. And so I believe this will be the front and this is the back. Now these do have a film on the inside cover. I'm not going to pull it just yet. I'm going to hold on that for a minute. And then I also grabbed the page finder. Let's see if I can get this open. All right. I mean, this is going to be a really fantastic setup. So here's the little foliage. It's kind of like a little piece of, looks like a washi tape that's holding that foliage in place. And then it has some beautiful writing, very faint and off to the side. So this is a gorgeous page finder. Ooh, I'm so excited. So let's get started. All right, so let me get my discs out. And I think my test with this mini is more for how much can I make my mini work for me. Ooh, sorry about that. So that's kind of where my thinking is with this. There's, I think, another couple discs. Yep, 2 more. Oop, this one's really stuck. Come on, here we go. All right. All right, so I chose black discs because this will carry me into October. I did plan to use the copper, the blush copper, but then this all kind of came together for me, so that's why I'm using this one. So I have never used these covers, so I'm a bit terrified to put in the discs. It is a durable plastic, but I'm just afraid. So let's see if I can figure this out without breaking it. So far, so good. With the, I think it's still available online. So this cover, you can also get it as a dashboard. So that is entirely an option as well. If you prefer that, maybe you like it, but you don't like it for I heard a little snap and I hope I didn't break it. Nope, we look good. If you don't want to use it as a cover, you can certainly use it as a dashboard. All right. Front cover, good. And let's see. Okay, so now I got to get the back cover on. Once the cover, you know, is connected with your discs, you're good. It's just getting it to that point. All right, maybe doing this together would have been the best thing. I don't know. When I used to do, or when I do the Happy Planner, I do kind of have a, you know, a process. Ooh, this is making me afraid. And it always seems to work, but I can't seem to get it on here. Probably because I'm just afraid of breaking it. So I'm being super gentle with it. Here we go. Now, let's hope I got it all on. Straight. Okay, looks good. I'm just pulling up my sleeve so I could dive right in here. All right, so let's put these aside. And so what I plan to do is I'm going to start moving things over, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about what I'm doing with this new refresh. So I'm looking at spacing, and I think I need to still create a little more, maybe not. Let's do it this way. So here was my second issue with this, is that I do have the Cocoa Daisy August kit, and it's that whole strawberry theme. I think it's going to work because this is technically my dashboard. So let me get this over. Okay. Oh my gosh, this video is driving me insane today. This is, I think, now the fourth time I've started this video. I may have lost a section where I talked about the cover and the dashboard and started moving things over. So I don't know that I can get that back. So unfortunately, I may have lost that. I'm crossing my fingers I did not. I moved over everything. Let me show you. So again, I'm not sure if this caught it or not, but Happy Planner, Cocoa Daisy has the August kit. It was the September kit, Little Bee Cottage. Yes, I had to check that really quick. It is the September kit, Little Bee Cottage. I had this in my mini, but as I got into this botanical look, I like the strawberries. I just don't like that it doesn't go all the way to the edge, but I'm not going to worry about it. I have started putting in all of my planner pages, and I do have some filling in to do of them, but I started doing this, and again, notice the camera wasn't working correctly, so here we are, attempt number 4. So I took the Happy Planner page protector, I removed all the old cards I had in there, and all I did was I went on the internet, printed off a couple of fall photos that, you know, were interesting to me, and cut them down. These are 2x2 squares. This is a 4x3 square. And I just cut them down to the size I needed. Then I decided, and let me put this in here because this is where this goes anyway, and I'll show you what I mean. So I decided that when I flip it over, I didn't want the white background of the cardstock. So, or, you know, just the printer paper that I printed it on. So I decided to pull out my scrap paper from one of my bins, and I just used some sticky tape to roll her on, and then I put some cardstock on the back of it just to give it a little bit of a fall look so that when I flip it over, I can see something like that. All right, so let's see. I need to pull over some more of these pages, and I'm just pulling. Hopefully these come out. Now, I have also heard of various places that sometimes the Happy Planner pages or page punch doesn't go smoothly over the Jane's Agenda discs. And I've heard that the Levenger paper punch, the mushroom punch, works to fit this perfectly. So I do not have a Levenger punch. If I need to, I'll kind of work around it and do the best that I can. But right now, I'm just going to stick with what I have and go with it. All right, so then what I want to do is I'm going to pull over all of this. And once I get to the end, and here's why I also bought this cover. As I started preparing for, okay, I'm going to be, moving this over, I began to worry that I'm going to try and take all of this. That was a bit scary. I had begun to worry that the cover for Happy Planner, here's a note, don't grab too many papers at once. I had begun to worry that the cover would not fit into the Jane's Agenda cover. So that's how this whole cover came to be. Again, it wasn't my intent, but that's how it is. And we're getting there ever so slowly and painfully. For whatever reason, this is a painful video. It has not been kind to me to getting this done. And I don't know why. So I'm hoping in the end I can make all the edits and piecing together work, because I don't have another option. So if you see this video and it looks a bit off, that's why. Okay, let me take these. Again, I would have to reassemble my mini and put everything back to do it the way I needed to do it. So yeah, I'm a bit nervous for this one, but not a whole lot I could do about it. Ooh, maybe too many. And then temporarily, while I work out this new system, I had these in my stash. I asked my daughter to make these years ago, and she made them for me, and I never got around to using them. So I put them in here so that I could separate some of the sections I had in there. So we're getting to the end. Okay. So again, new setup, new lighting, and hopefully I am crossing my fingers everything can be seen and heard, and it's not too messed up. So let's see, we're at the end. All right. So now these discs were Happy Planner discs. They were the expander, which I believe, without looking it up again, is 1.75 inches. Okay, so for now, I'm going to close this for the moment. So these are now 2-inch. So you saw what it looked like in here. I showed you a top view. Now look how much space I still have. I'm so happy about that. It's kind of funny that we would be so happy about the amount of space we get in our planner. All right, let me pop it in this cover, because that is where, this is where my little test comes in. So as you know, I'm not taking the plastic off just yet. But there is a plastic film on the inside cover of these planners, or these cover sets. So let me turn it. I've always found it's easy. I'm just kind of pushing the this end up against me to be able to pull it in. So I'm just looking to see how well this looks. And as you can tell, some of the pages are tight. But I'm sure that'll work itself out, right? Look at this. Okay, wait a minute now. This is supposed to be a 2-inch disc. Maybe I don't have the cover in all the way. It's supposed to be the 2-inch disc cover. Let me see if the package is right. Where is my package? I assume it would say on here. Let's take a peek. I assume this 2 might mean 2-inch, so maybe I don't have it pushed in enough. This is truly my very first experience with Jane's Agenda. So I'm just getting used to how they are and how their planners are set up. So let's see if I can get this flipped back. And let's see, can I close it? Yes. But why is my cover sticking out? Oh, maybe I had to push it in? Oh, because it's not stuffed up enough. Go figure. Who knew that if your planner wasn't stuffed enough, it wouldn't? Okay, perfect. Look at this. Mini wrap cover. All of it in there. And look at how much room I still have. So I have lots of room left to still put in all the things I need to. Because, oh, by the way, I have a holiday section and I haven't done anything with that yet. Okay, so now on to this page marker. I may have accidentally ordered 2 of these, so I may have another one coming. My plan was to put this, okay, let me get this film off. I'm jumping ahead. So see how light this film is? And then if you just wiggle it off the disc side, it will come off nicely. There. And no leftovers that I can tell. Okay, clean. Crystal clear, clean page finder. I love that. Okay. This was going to go, my thought was in, I'm going to be changing up my tabs next month, so you'll definitely want to stay tuned for that. Let's see. I was going to put them, do I want to put it here? And as you can see, there is a space up there for you to be able to put your, I'm just looking to see if I can put this down. Yeah, this isn't a problem. Okay, so I was thinking what I would do is I recopied onto Happy Planner paper the monthly goals I had set for September. They're in my classic planner. But what I wanted to do was have them available as I proceed in my day. So at the moment I have that in there. Oh, and then I also moved this down. In the original video, it was at the top. I had to pull it down because it was sticking out too much. Okay, so let's close this back up. I'm not going to label that page finder yet because, again, I don't know if I ordered another one. I think I did. And if I did, then I want to make sure that I use that one. Okay, so from the inside of my Happy Planner, so I was using, this pen is a little hard to get out. I was using a Live Love Posh cover with Happy Planner discs and a Happy Planner insert with Happy Planner papers. So I am now changing over to, I'm going to stick with my Happy Planner calendar and paper because while I have them, I'm going to use them and use the stash, right? And then I will slowly start to change things over. I'm going to see if I can tilt this up over here so that it's out of my way and we can get this front and center. So I'll start to change things over slightly where, I have some Jane's Agenda inserts coming that, things will get changed over little by little. Okay. So I have this cute little Bee Cottage card, and since it's green, I want to keep it. I obviously can get rid of the August. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put these here. And I'm going to pull out October. So these were little cards that they were in one of the boxes from Jane's Agenda. I purchased it off of Buy Sell Trade Group. And so I purchased the box, and these were in the box. So I love that they kind of go with my little plan here. You know, I've got black discs, and so I am going to, I think what I want to do is, let's see if I can pull this up a bit. My little pen holder's in the way. Let's see. Let's do something like that. And I know I was messing with this plan here. Let's get this. Let's see if I can get this on here. No, I don't like it there. I also have the Saffiano magnetic clasp or page marker also coming, so I may be using that. This I liked, but I feel like it would bulk this area up too much. Maybe not. I feel like it would scratch the cover. Let's see how it goes. And then for these, I'm just going to kind of tuck these in the back for now. I will have to anchor those. I just don't know what paper clip I want to use just yet. All right, so what have we got? Our pen. Okay, check out this fun pen. This is a Sharpie S-Gel Pen 07. I picked it up at Target. And I will link them below in the description box if I can. But this is a great pen because it's Sharpie brand. But, you know, for me, I kind of like sometimes a thicker pen. And then other times I like a thinner pen. So this is the Friction Point Knock 04. I also have a pen coming, so I may be switching it out. But I think what I'm going to put in for now is this one here. And let's get that one in there. And then I want to keep a highlighter because I do use the highlighter quite a bit. So let me just kind of move these pages out of my way, if I can. Here we go. All right. So you can tell that these pages are turning just a smidge hard, but I will figure that out. So I've got my green pen. I don't know that I want to do the green. I want to do gold. I think I'm going to do gold. How about that? I think it's supposed to be brown, but it really comes out like a gold color. So we're going to use that here. I do like to have a highlighter. I use a highlighter quite frequently in my planner to, you know, draw attention or really make something obvious, let's say. All right, so we kind of have a mini fall planner going on here. And, but it's kind of got a mixture of everything. I have this beautiful cover. I have my Botanical cover set that has my Cocoa Daisy Strawberry Dashboard from Little Bee Cottage behind it. I still have all my tabs. And now I'm happy to say I can actually put more in here. I really needed more paper in here. I kept finding I was always running out of the paper I needed. So I'm going to be adding some more paper into this. I've got some little pocket action going on over here. And I actually may still create a little, like a dashboard of sorts. What if I did this? Cute? No? Yes? No? I don't know. Maybe. Anyhow, these may come into play in October, so stay tuned for that. So as I said, I will be changing this up in October. I am quite a ways into September, but this works for me. This is great. And look at this. Oops, my little card came out. That's because it wasn't really anchored in there. All right, look at this. I got room to grow. This is the 2-inch, which will, you know, and I love that it's a Saffiano. So it's so dark green-ish that it almost looks like it's a black cover. I mean, you have to kind of see it up close, but I love how it looks. and I love how it feels. This feels even more nice in my hands, like for travel or around the house, than actually this did. I mean, I always used to love seeing my discs, but I kind of love this. It feels good, y'all. I am telling you. So let's just take a quick peek through, and then I think I'm going to finish because, as I said, I am hoping and praying that nothing went wrong with this. I have 4 pieces of this video I now need to put together, and hopefully everything will run smoothly. So I have my little bee cottage. Here, let's put that there. Here we go. All right. Let's bring this all down so you can get all the vibes. So here's my mini. I'm telling you, if you pick this cover, these wrap covers up, you are gonna love them. So I've got all I need right here. I've got a glimpse into October. I have a quick glance September if I need it. I have this cover. I may or may not change my dashboard. I don't know. I do have another dashboard coming that I thought I was going to use. So we'll see. We'll see. Stay tuned for that, right? And then I have all the tabs that I had before. And I still have my mini happy planner in here. Changes are coming to this in October, so be sure to stay tuned for that. I've got my goals available to me now, both in my classic and my mini. And I've got this wonderful fall page protector. Look at this. Now, again, these pictures were ones that I just found on the internet. I think I did a search for fall or autumn aesthetic. So again, it is giving me exactly everything I need, the aesthetic of fall. And this will carry over into October and November. So I plan to change so far. Every month there'll be a reset, so stay tuned. Backside, I do have some plain paper. Whether I put anything on it, I don't know. Like, for example, I think I'm going to put this cute little pumpkin. How about that? Just to give it something in the back. There. And then let's put it back in. And then if I needed to, I have a sticky note. I may even put some of these here somewhere. We'll see. More to come. All right, so I have my dashboard for going into all things business. I, of course, have my home. Nothing really changed past this. And then I've got, just some extra papers and my marker. So this is, I'm going to put it back to this. Do we like this look or do we like this look? Let's go here. Here we go. There. I'm going to work out those, the mushroom edges here and get that all set up. So, and I've got my discs in this convenient little container, which I'm loving on my desk. So yeah, I love how this turned out. What do you think? Drop me a comment. Tell me what you think about it. Tell me if the video came together well, because I am not lying when I say this thing was a hot mess. Trying to get this started, and so I hope you love it as much as I do. And I'm looking forward to sharing more of this. So, be sure to turn on that bell notification. So I want to thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider hitting that subscribe button as well as the bell notification. Any and all supplies I can have linked will be in the description box below. And I hope you have a wonderful day as you create a beautiful life, one plant at a time. Thank you for watching.